Hi there, welcome to City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. This is episode 33, and this is the fourth time I've tried to do this, and hopefully I'll get through this whole episode without messing it up this time. I checked on the internet and saw some information I wanted to test, so I made a copy of the city that we were working on, and I'm going to go to it now to show you what I'm going to do in this episode and why. Also, I found out why my keyboard's not working. It's because I had moved things from the C drive to the D drive that seemed like it was empty, so there was room. So I moved a bunch of stuff from my C drive, which was full, to the D drive, so they both had the same amount of space. And then my keyboard stopped working. So I guess the guys that put the D drive on my computer really meant it when they said the computer has to think and be able to run around in circles while it's playing a game or something, and it needed that D drive room to do that in. Because when I took all those things out of the D drive that I put in it and I put them back in the C drive and gave the D drive all that empty room that looked like it should be filled with something, guess what? The keyboard works now and the mouse works now. Everything works just fine. It was just that I played with things I shouldn't have touched, I guess. So, okay. Now this is just a copy of the game that I made some things in just to test out some ideas that people on the internet had. And one of them was a good idea and the other one didn't pan out. People were saying that, or one person said that with landfills and cemeteries, if you put the incinerator, whether it's an incineration plant or the crematorium, in between the landfill or crematorium that you're emptying and the landfill or crematorium that is now accepting garbage or bodies, that because the crematorium or incinerator is closer to the landfill or cemetery, that when the truck goes by that on the way to empty into the other landfill or or cemetery, that it will stop at the incineration plant or crematorium and it will dump there. Well, that doesn't hold very well with the cemeteries. This is a group of cemeteries that I made to test it. This group is accepting, going out and picking up stuff right now, and this group is all emptying right now. And I let one of these empty. You can see some of them are already emptied, others are still trying. I let one of them empty 50 trucks, 50 hearses worth. Out of those 50, 5 hearses went to the crematorium, and the other 5 went on to this road full of cemeteries and dumped there, just like these are doing here. So, just to show you, I'm going to turn this on and show you how that works. We have one coming out of the emptying section here. There he is. He's going to the crematorium. Yay, that's one. Then we have another one coming out and probably going to the crematorium. That's 2. Remember, there were 5 out of 50. And here comes another one. And you'll see that these 2 actually go in there. Like this one, I'll let it go through. And it will empty its load there in the crematorium. There it goes. Okay. Now here comes another one, and it's going to a cemetery. And so is the one behind. Oh, the one behind is going to a crematorium. Oh, come on. I'm not sure why I'm having problems here. Okay. And this one is going to a crematorium, and this one's going to a cemetery, and this one's going to a cemetery, and this one is going to this little hearse. Come on, you can do it. I guess when I go over the box, it won't move. A crematorium and a cemetery. And this other one coming up here to a cemetery, and this other one coming up to a crematorium. So it's like every other one, which is still better than before. But the point I'm making is they're not all emptying into this crematorium. Some of them are going to the crematorium, and some of them are coming on over here and going down in this area to empty out into these cemeteries. You can watch it from here. Okay, here comes one, and he passes the crematorium and he goes on down here, and he's still got a full load, and he takes his load into a cemetery. There he goes, and empties out and heads back. This one, another full load, and he's down here emptying into a cemetery. And this one doing the same thing. Now there's one over here that just came out of the crematorium, and he's emptied into the crematorium. But more of them are coming over here and emptying into, there's more cemeteries down there, into the cemeteries. So they don't all empty into this nice pretty little crematorium. Most of them go on like these are doing and empty into, every one of those is headed for the cemeteries. Okay, look, a whole batch of them passing that crematorium right on by. Now, that said, the landfills, on the other hand, if I can find my landfills, where did they go? Okay, I created a landfill area, and these guys are turned off. These guys are going out and collecting, so they're turned on. So are the incineration plants down here turned on. So hopefully when I turn this one on and it's ready to empty, it says, if I turn it on, it'll say emptying there, and it'll say building is emptying. Okay, so here we go. We have a or a garbage truck coming out of here, and it's going to go to where? The forestry incinerator. Cool. Second one, going to an incinerator. Third one, if I can get it, if you read it, it says landfill site truck going to relocating garbage to forestry incinerator. Same thing here, forestry incinerator that it's going to. Every truck coming out of this is going to an incinerator with no exception. So in the landfill section, all of the trucks go to the incinerators and then turn around and go back on this little road to the landfill site they came from. Now all of these are landfill site garbage trucks, but they are not. They're from these landfill sites. If you go to the owner, the landfill site that this truck belongs to, you'll see it did not come out of this one that we're testing. It will have come out of one of these down here. We'll go ahead and hit the landfill site owning thing. That'll take us directly to where this one came out of. Uh-oh, did I just make a liar out of myself? Where is it? It's not there, is it? No? No? Well, where is it? Let's go back and try that again. Okay, it's this one. It did come out of this one. So why is it going? Oh, but it is empty, so maybe it's just taking a different route back. Oh, it wasn't that one. That one is going to go up this road and come back. Yeah, so it was one of these that was past that point, like this one probably. Forestry incineration came out of the incineration plant, came out of the incineration plant, came out of the incineration plant, came out of the incineration plant. Okay, so those were not good examples, I guess. maybe I won't have any to show you because they won't do it. How about this? Okay, now here's a landfill site truck that's still full, didn't drop off at the incinerators. And the landfill it belongs to is this one right in here, and the one that we're testing is way up here. So yeah, I'm right. Which means that if we set this up correctly, all of these, when we go to empty them, will empty everything into the incinerators, and that will save us a whole lot of money, because unlike the cemeteries that are going to dump 5 out of 45, 5 out of 50, so 1/10 of their 1/20th of their loads are going to get dumped, and the other 19 portions of their load are going to get taken right back to another cemetery. They might as well have run in a circle and gone back with that load to the same cemetery. It's a waste, and I'm not sure how to fix that, but at least the landfills now will work once we get this made. And I'm going to do that now in our real game. So quitting here, going to the main menu. That was the test game, remember. I haven't really made that site in our real game, so I'm going to have to make it now. And it's going to take a while. Okay. Loading up 32 ended. Back up, which is our episode 32 that we just finished before. Okay. Now this may take, just creating this landfill site is probably going to take all of this episode 33 and part of episode 34. So if you want to get back into watching me follow things around and actually play around in the city, you'll probably need to go to episode 35, because 33, this one, and 34, the next one, will be devoted to creating the garbage dump and the new place for the cemeteries to go. So, okay, so we're gonna, I'm at 12 minutes already, so we'll get as much done as we can here. I'm going to first create the garbage dump, and let's see, this one goes here. And then off of that, I'm going to run just dirt roads for the garbage trucks to run on. They don't need something fancy. And then around that, I'm going to run an area that the incinerators and the fire truck, can I get this to go just a smidge more? And the fire truck, or the fire department, will live in. There we go. Okay, now to get to this, I will need another road coming up this way, and that can be a one-way. It'll have to go across this way. Not a one-way. This is a regular road, and it is going to have one-way roads going into it like so. Uh-oh. Okay, that should have been a one-way road as well. Oh no, okay. Okay, the one-way road comes down like this, goes out like so, and comes back up. That'll be going out So it will come up here. Same thing here. This will go in, then it will go out, and it will go up here. Okay, now the main road is going to be going like so, and then running up here, and all along here, maybe this far. Okay, now I have to get down here and tip it so that I can see what I'm doing and make a bridge going across all of this. Okay, up one with the page up thing. Get in a little closer, I guess. Ah, there. Okay, and one more here. Okay. And then this one has to come back down. I don't know why. I'm not sure why my mouse isn't working. There we go. I was doing something wrong. Oh, no, I didn't want to take that down yet. Okay, back up. Well, I didn't really want it to go down and back up, but I've done it now, so. And having a mouse that's not cooperating with me is not helping. Okay, because I wanted to run it across this area and then take it down right about here. Page down to the ground. There. I forgot I had to go over this other one too. And then I'll just come in over here and go in over there, and I'm done. Okay, so now we have a way for the vehicles to get in. And this one can come out here. And let's see, where's that other one at? Okay, this one can come out. Okay, wait a minute. Did I make... Uh-oh. I don't want that to be going in. I want it to be a one-way going out. There you are. Gotta be going out. There we go. Okay. Because the other one is right here coming in. And it is coming off of that. Got it correct so far. Okay. And then this one is going back and connecting up with that one. So as a one-way. Okay. Ah. One way, one way. There we go. Okay, so going in and out if necessary. There. So the regular trucks, I have a problem with my mouse now, which I didn't have before. Okay. But at least my keyboard's working. Okay, so that's all done, and I still have $1 million left. Oh, because I haven't moved anything in here except roads. Could be a lot worse. Okay, and I have a profit of $34.88, and that's good. And now I'm going to check these because I'm thinking I'm probably going to put my my first ones, I got to put one more road here. Might need a little bit more there, but I don't know for sure yet. Okay, now all of this needs to have electricity to this area, which I can't do until I put one of these over here. So I'm going to now move the fire department into this area, because it's just going to be to cover these incinerators, and they're all going over there now. So close this off, take the fire department over and move it into its new home right there, because most of the trucks are going to be using this road, so this will be pretty much clear for the fire department to use. And then I can start moving all of these incinerators one at a time over here onto this road. 1, 2, and back over here. 3. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. It's so much fun when you find out you've got your fingers on the wrong keyboard again, or the wrong key on the keyboard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And there's another one. 4. I'm going to take all these guys over here, because this is where most of the action is going to happen. 5, 6, 6. There we go. There. Okay. So now we have everything in place, and everything inside this little rectangle of road, it needs electricity and water. The garbage landfill sites don't, but this part does. So I'm gonna take this over here and run it across this section. There we go. Okay, and then I need to go get electricity. Okay, there's the electric line. Nope, you're not gonna let me, are you? You gotta... Okay. Just take it in behind this one right there. There we go. Okay. Now, I want to check something, because I noticed something during the test that was very interesting. I noticed that I'm not using all of my trucks on my garbage dumps that are running. This one is using 16 of 18 trucks. This one is using, well, find myself another example here. Okay, this one is using 13 of 18 trucks. Now I'm paying every week for 18 trucks. And some of these, like this one's only using 2 of 18 trucks. And 11 of 18 trucks. And 16 again. 11. 17. It's not as much as I would like it to be using, and I don't want the new ones to be using only a few either. This one is using only 17. That one's only using 5. This one is only using 15. If I'm paying for 18 trucks to go up there and get garbage out of the city, I want them all to be being used. Well, they're not being used, probably, because they need electricity to make that go. And although they say they create their own electricity, they're not creating enough, all of them, to run 18 trucks in all of those sites. So if I go up here and look at water, water is where electricity and water both should be, almost on the half point of the green bar. Electricity, sure enough, is only halfway as far as it should be, to about here. So I need to go to the budget and raise my electric budget. This is the electricity here. I have it at 56% now. I need to bring it up to 60. Let's try 60. If I can get it to 60. There we go, 60 on that one. And 60 on that one. So now I have the budget at 60. And we'll see where the electricity went. Turn it back on. Electricity went down. There, okay, back up. So now electricity and water are all at the almost halfway point. Water, electricity, both in the same spot where I need them to be. Okay. So now that I have that done and I have all of this set up to go, I can go ahead and put in a couple of landfills down here. I want to have 10 on each of these roads, 5 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want them all to be turned off, which they are not now. They look like they are because they're black, but if I start the city rolling again, this will be purple because it's actually turned on. See? Look at that. Every one of them. Okay, pausing the city again before it gets too far. I want to create that many on each of 3 roads coming off of this piece here. So I have 30 landfill sites all ready to go. I'm not going to make you watch that. I'm going to put you on hold now until I'm finished, and then I will come back and you'll see that I have all the landfill sites in that I need to start anyway. So pausing. Okay, all of the 30 on each side landfills have been created. They've all been turned off except the first 10 on this section that I'm going to use once they get 18 trucks out, each of them. Right now they have 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks out. It's going to take a while for the trucks to come out on these. I'll set it on high so that they'll move a little faster, but even so, I don't expect miracles here. Now these first 10 are going to be putting trucks out there that will replace the trucks that I'm going to turn. See, these are going out now. These little guys, they're all headed out. See them? All leaving and headed up into the city over the bridge that we just made a little bit ago. And there are new ones coming back already on it. Not sure where they're coming from. Okay. Oh, those are probably from the incineration plants that we had going before. So all of their trucks are coming back in now. But everything that comes down through here is going to go right back up here and go up into the city. And I'm going to give it a few minutes to get up here because I want it to be up here keeping things in aquamarine condition. Aquamarine color, this pretty color right here on a house. That means that the garbage is all picked up, which means people will stay healthy, which means nobody will die, and all the taxes will get paid. This color, which this little truck is going to, yeah, see, it's changing them. As they change from this color to that color, it means that one of these trucks, see this little truck right down here? See if I can get close enough to him. Okay, this is one of the trucks that's coming to pick up from the landfill. Okay. And excuse me, and he's got a half, he's got a third of a load picked up, but he's got 2/3 still to go. As he goes past, we'll just set him like so. As he goes past these buildings, they're going to turn from khaki green and brown, as many as he can load up, will turn this nice aquamarine color. That means they don't have any garbage in them anymore. So, except I would like to have this set like that so we can, there. See, now as he goes by them, there you go. Some of them went aquamarine because he picked up their garbage. There. Okay, dog was barking, people were coming in the door, I got interrupted, and now I don't know where I was. Oh yeah, I was showing you how the garbage gets picked up. And I was trying to use my mouse, which maybe does need a battery, because it's not, I'm moving it and it's not moving all the time. And it's especially, my roller especially is not working. That's never good. Okay. See, I'm moving my mouse in big circles right now and it's just barely moving. That's just when I think I've got things. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Nope, nope. Once again. Okay, I'm going to see if I can fix this. I'm going to put you on pause. Actually, I think I'll close out this episode and we'll go on to episode 34 here in just a minute. Okay, so closing this one. Bye.